on, you guys should have seen it coming now. Well, Patience is new.
Again.
She's scared. Again! Welcome back. Today we are playing Disaster Tour by Valkarie Games because we had so much fun the first time. This is a chaotic role-playing card game. Patience, this is your first time. It's gonna be fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, to start out, in the instructions it says to discuss which scenario you want to play, but we're D&D players, so we're gonna roll for it. And Patience, since it's your first time, I'll let you roll for it. While David lights fires.
I guess it'll have to be Mitch's turn.
One.
Number one. Okay.
David always lighting fires.
Now, we have two. Sorry. Pick characters. So.
Oh.
We don't want disaster to strike in here, David.
This is not real life disaster, David.
All right, I'm gonna have Patience and Andrew leave. We're gonna start David this time because we did David last time. Go and get.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
We don't need that name. Yeah. Thank you for your. Okay.
It's me first?
Yeah, you're first this time. Hold up while I go find the right page I need to be on.
Oh wait, I'm wearing a hat. Do I need to take this off?
Oh yeah, I probably don't want to be covering your eyeballs the whole time. Oh, do you have to go fix your hair?
Yeah.
Okay, then send Patience in. Okay, first I need you to draw one card from this deck. And we're going to find out...
Any card?
Yes, this is going to tell us what your character's objective is. Ooh, 10 of spades. Okay, so your character is out for good. So you can keep that out of the deck, actually. So you can decide what that means for you. Were you in the wrong place at the wrong time? A knight in shining armor, an anti-hero, doing the right thing the wrong way? We're gonna find out. Okay, then you can draw the next card to find out what motivates you. It's that Ace of Diamonds. Ooh, you're motivated by wealth.
Oh.
So
wait, I'm good?
You're good, but you're motivated by wealth. So, however that looks, let me tell you what this disaster is. That would probably help you at least know the setting. Okay, you find yourself in a road collapse. So,
Road collapse?
Yep. A group of capable individuals find themselves in an underground pit after the road under them collapses.
What decade are we in?
Ooh, that's a fun question.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of feeling like 20s vibes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Like 1920s?
Yeah. 2020s. Ugh, COVID. No. I think that could work. Let me see if... That'll change, like, what items you guys will have, but that could also be really fun.
Yeah, let's do that. No. I have an idea.
Okay, so I'll have you... You can flip those upside down. Just keep them out. And I'll have you go grab Andrew or David if David's done with his hair.
Okay. And then do I just keep working on this?
Yeah. Okay. And you come up with a name and everything.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you're good now? Okay, so while you were gone, Patience and I decided, first of all, I'm going to tell you what the scenario is. Okay. It's a road collapse.
Oh, what?
You guys, a road collapse.
Okay, gotcha.
You guys have found yourselves in an underground pit after the road underneath you collapsed. And we decided this is going to take place in the 1920s.
Oh boy.
1920s. While you were gone, we went to the 1920s. Okay, so first, grab a card for me. Oh, look at you.
King of Spades.
King of Spades. So you're out for good. You're a good guy this time.
Oh, wow, good.
Yeah, wrong place, wrong time. Knight in shining armor, anti-hero, doing the right thing the wrong way. Up to you. And now draw another one for your motivation.
What is that?
Clubs.
Jack of clubs?
Okay, yeah. You're in this for your status. So you want to prove that you're worth something, that you're...
Perfect.
Maybe you're... Yeah. Are you an up-and-coming player in the game? You want to remind people who's top dog? Are you in it for the attention? But you're also good, so you got to kind of figure out what that looks like.
Uh-huh, yeah.
All right, go grab Andrew for me.
Okie doke.
Don't forget to write your name and everything.
I gotta come up with a name and stuff?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good.
Andrew, take a seat. First of all, first thing you need to know is the disaster that's taking place, because I didn't tell you guys before you left.
No.
The road has collapsed. You now find yourself in an underground pit with a bunch of cars and stuff around you. We'll get into more specifics in a second. Also, we have decided that this is going to be taking place in the 1920s. And you, by default, have to be bad. Because we have to have at least one bad person. So are you involved in causing this disaster? Do you have a vendetta? Something to prove? Up for you to decide. But go ahead and draw your motivation card.
6 months.
Interesting. You're out for your family somehow, even though you're bad. So you get to figure out what that looks like.
Wait, what about family?
That's your motivation. It's
My
for your
motivation
family.
is family.
Family. Whatever that looks like, but you're bad, so...
1920s Fast and Furious.
Maybe your family's bad too. I don't know. Someone close needs saving, an undying love. Do you want to get one over on your family? I'm throwing my pen. Up to you to decide. Anyway.
I got it.
David, patience! Where did I just throw my pen to? Can you pass me the cards, please, Andrew? Your arms are longer than mine.
Just a
I'm
little
using
bit.
the force. Knew it would work.
Well done. That was impressive.
Wait, what worked?
What?
The force.
Oh.
I was using the force.
I was
While
trying
you
to
guys
get
were
the door open. Both hands.
Where's David?
Oh, I almost fell.
Don't die.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, oh, that is a good point. Just so you know, your character can die in this, and if that, as Andrew learned last time, if that is to happen, you will then take on one of the NPCs and become one of the NPCs.
Good to know.
Gustav the Great.
Let me tell you guys.
At least his story will be told.
Exactly. Well, why don't you guys write your characters? I'm gonna get the NPCs ready, and then we'll set the scene. So we'll be right back. Okay. So there are 2 ways that this game can end. This is a storytelling game. So 2 ways this can end. Number 1, one of us runs out of cards in our deck, which should happen around the same time. Number 2, we feel a natural conclusion has come to the story. This is your... I'm gonna be 100% sure. This is your guys' deck. This is my deck.
Nothing.
Okay.
Can you reach that?
You can always pass it around too. So at the end of your turn, so Patience knows, you will draw that card, and that will kind of decide what's going to happen next, essentially. And then David will have to try to resolve whatever your card caused, and so on and so forth. Okay. Disaster has struck!
Again.
So, a group of capable, we'll see, individuals.
Make sure we were rolling.
That'd be a big bummer. You have found yourselves in an underground pit after the road underneath you has collapsed. No one is seriously injured, but many are nursing cuts, bruises, broken bones, ouchie, and some are showing signs of mental trauma.
Oh.
So your objective is you need to get to safety. Here's some key details. Cars have fallen along with their passengers and pedestrians. Their trunks/boots may be filled with useful items. Boots, is this a Scottish thing?
Yeah,
We're talking about
boot.
like the car.
Boot is their word for trunk.
Oh, their trunks
I got you guys. Don't
may
worry.
be filled with useful items. You guys have all fallen 20 feet straight down, and it is very dark, save for the light coming down from street level. So, remember, this is taking place in the 1920s, thanks to Patience. So, some of these items you will not have, like a mobile phone, or headphones, or a charging pack. Well, good luck, team.
Thank you.
So you guys can choose what you have on you. Maybe you have snacks. I'm skipping over a lot of these because you wouldn't have them. Weather-appropriate clothing and footwear. Bags.
We don't have bags.
No
bags
you would. You
allowed.
can have
Oh, I
bags.
think
These are the
we
things you
don't.
might have.
Just
Okay.
not Ziplocs though.
Yeah. Not
Say
Ziploc bags.
Pepto-Bismol? What is that? No.
Paracetamol? I don't know. And
I
it's
got
you guys
plenty
can
of
just like we learned last time, like, you can be, if it's reasonable that you would have something, you can be like, oh yeah, I have this on me for your turn. I'll be like, most likely I'll be like, yeah, okay. But unless it's something really stupid, then I'll probably be like, God damn it. Okay. Let me read my themes before we get started. I don't know how many of these themes would exist in the 1920s, so we're really gonna figure this out together, team.
Sounds good.
Stop reading! Whoa!
I'm not. There were pictures.
Whoa!
I already have.
She's got pictures?
She has pictures. Why don't we get pictures?
So fair.
I need a visual aid.
We just have cards.
Imagine our own pictures.
There you go.
Whoa! Well,
Yeah,
that's-
see, whoa. Why?
That doesn't-
Hey.
See, and then
Oh,
okay, that's a problem.
so we're in like downtown New York.
Yeah.
That
Looks
doesn't look
like
very
it.
1920s to me.
Yeah.
Did New York
Doesn't?
exist in the
No.
20s?
No.
No, fun fact, New York was not founded until 1953.
53.
There
Okay.
was though the automobile was a thing.
Yeah, the 20s. Yeah. It's
So,
like when it
We will
became a
begin
thing.
with the player to the left of me, Andrew.
Again.
Again.
Hey.
What would you like to do now that your car just collapsed? A bunch of other collapsed cars around you.
Mm-hmm.
People starting to kind of shuffle out their cars a little bit. You're inside your car, I would assume.
That was supposed to happen. Alright. Open up the door. Call on out. Lean back in, search around for my flashlight. I got somewhere in there.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Flashlights?
Yeah,
Flashlights.
Surely.
Yeah, sure.
Google's our friend today.
Historians?
Surely.
Is this going to be the most
Or is it like a
historically
can-
inaccurate 20s
When
ever?
was
I promise.
Flashlights invented.
Good grammar.
Thank you.
Yeah, they had flashlights.
When was flashlight?
Yeah, flashlights were a thing in 1899. So
How are
See,
they powered?
Told you.
How are they powered?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We don't have to get
Bro,
into the
we're
weeds.
driving
probably
cars.
the
What do
hand
you-
crank.
True,
What do you
true.
mean?
Well,
You know the
yes.
hand crank?
Yeah, do they have to like crank them or something?
Yeah, it's a hand
Regardless, I get my
Oh,
flashlight.
yeah.
I get my flashlight. Thank goodness it was only me in the car.
Don't we have like headlights? Is that a thing yet?
Probably not.
Yeah, and I don't.
No, it's
listen,
two people with the hand crank.
It's fine. It's fine.
What
The
have we
cars have
done?
crashed anyway. We don't have to worry about headlights
This is
right
an
now.
alternate universe where we have some things.
There
Yep.
we go. It's not
It's-
perfectly
it's
historical accurate.
Steampunk 19.
Yeah.
1920s.
Steampunk.
So I just grabbed
Such a
my
freedom.
steam-powered jetpack. No.
Oh.
Get out.
So yeah, I opened my door, grabbed my flashlight. And before I turn it on, I just kind of look around the place. Just like take a listen. I click on my flashlight. I was the only one in the car, so there's no one. No one else I have to worry about for now. I'm gonna start heading to the boot. I'll crack it open and see if my briefcase is still in there.
Oh. It's got a briefcase.
the thing.
Assuming the car was not that badly beaten up, briefcase is still in there.
Yeah.
I just gently close it for now and start looking around with my flashlight.
Ooh, suspect. Go ahead and
It's
draw a
got
card.
contraband in there.
Oh gosh. I'm scared.
3 of diamonds.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot this is my job. I was so hesitant. I was like, what's going to happen next, Andrew? Okay.
You'll find out, don't worry.
3 of diamonds. Three of diamonds.
3.
As you close your
Boot.
okay, as you close your hood, the hood of the boot
Trunk.
of your car, I'm not saying it was cause and effect by any means, but maybe you see a piece of the street collapses down. You hear like the sounds. Thank you.
Transformers.
Those exist.
No.
Sure.
Those were rocks, clearly.
Imagine the Transformer Model Ts.
So
It looks like a 2001 PlayStation game. so few polygons.
So a little section of the street collapsed down, but it does allow some more light down into the situation. So that's pretty good. Yeah. All right, patience.
Alright. I'm in the back of the my car with my chauffeur in the front, and I Oh gosh, I didn't think of accents until you did that. I was like, oh no, that's fine.
She said 20. Is that New Yorker mobster? You know?
No,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I will do one just because I didn't think. So, I'll be in the back of the car. I'll like, oh no, oh, and I'll tap my chauffeur, Jibs on the shoulder, and make me a chauffeur.
Chauffeur?
I'll tap Jibs on the shoulder. I'll be, Jibs, are you all right? And he'll
Please hold.
You're welcome.
You see as he's just gripping onto the wheel, like.
Oh, all right. Okay. Jibs, go check if there's anything that we have that can help with the situation. From the boot.
He slowly tries to push his door open, but it's kind of stuck.
Good thing we don't have windows. You can just go through.
I don't have windows.
I don't think cars have windows at this point.
Or they just, maybe they broke.
Yeah. All right. He starts climbing. He goes and looks at the trunk. He holds up a rope.
Oh.
And some tape.
I think cellophane was a thing, so.
Sure. He holds it up like.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. And I open up my purse and I look in, and all I have.
Why there was rope and tape in the back of the car. She's just going with it. All right, cool.
No questions.
No questions asked.
We probably have
Jibs?
a breaker bar too, like for wheels and stuff, because wheels would pop like every day.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
It's Jibs.
And I open up my purse. And I'm like, okay, and all I see in my purse is money, cigarettes, and matches. I'm like, that should come in handy. And I'll just close it. And I'll get out of the car and I'll look around.
Okay, draw a card.
Uh-oh. Is that what, Han Solo?
Jack of Hearts.
It's Jack of Hearts, sorry.
Han Solo, very
I got
1920s.
confused.
Okay. So as you... I'm sorry. So you take... Do you take those items from
Yes,
Jibs?
yes.
Okay. As he goes to close the trunk, he just... I don't know if he's just really shooken up at the moment. He just does to have it all together. He slams the trunk down on his hand on accident. He's like, ah! And he looks over to you like... Alright, your turn.
Poor Jibs.
Jibs!
Oh, good heavens, what a mighty crash!
I love this.
This is exactly why we all need to be flying around in flying machines these days instead of these crazy ground vehicles. Well, I better go check the boot. I go walk around and look for my toolbox in the back of the car.
Alright, yeah, you go to open up your trunk, but you notice that it's actually got some rubbish, a big old rock crushing it down.
Oh boy, that's a mighty inconveniently placed giant rock.
Thank
It's gonna make it very difficult to get to my toolbox. Can I try to push the rock out off of it, or is it like way too big?
You might need some friends to assist you.
I need some friends to assist me.
Go ahead and draw a card.
Okay. It's a 7 of hearts.
7 friends.
7 friends.
Okay.
Come to assist.
In this moment, Jibs,
Yeah.
he pulls the trunk up and he's like, ah! And he goes running off into the darkness and you don't know where he went.
Jibs! Oh no!
Shows how reliable he is. One injury, he's gone.
What am I gonna do now?
Alright, let's see what happens.
I also love that it wasn't the street collapsing. It was closing his hand in the trunk. I'm out of here.
Like game.
Zoinks!
Okay.
That's his name, Shaggy Jibs.
Shaggy Jibs is an awesome name.
Instead of Shaggy G. No,
Not writing that
Jenkins
one
is
down.
Velma. Shaggy. What is his last?
No, Rogers.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Orville
in this
Rogers.
moment, after Jibs goes running off into the darkness, you're still sitting there in front of your truck trying to get someone to help you open it. Suddenly, more rocks collapse down from the ceiling and land right on top of your trunk and smush it even more.
Oh boy, that's quite the predicament, isn't it?
then also, in that moment, rocks collapsed. Jibs runs off into the distance. You hear a grunt in the distance of pain.
Oh.
Then, lastly, but certainly not least, you suddenly, as you're standing there. Well, yeah, sure.
I got my
Yeah, you certainly feel drip, drip, and then drip, 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 drip as water starts pouring in from the ceiling above you.
crap.
Your turn.
Trunk back open, grab my briefcase. Seems I've maybe heard a fella needs some help. And my flashlight. Hey, pal, you said you need a hand.
Oh boy, I'd really appreciate that. Maybe you can help me get this rock off my trunk.
I see a couple rocks, but let's see what I can do. Lock up, put the briefcase down, put the flashlight down, angle in such a way we can still see the rocks on the trunk.
I got some real important things in there.
It's just rubber donkeys.
Rubber ducky is a
Now.
spare tire.
They just all. Sorry, I'm sorry.
And I'll start trying to help old, what's his name?
Charles Wellington, the 16th.
Charles Mellon
Charles Wellington,
Wellington.
16?
the 14th.
What?
Please hold, this is important. I have to write this down.
You get the I mixed up on where it goes. Because it's XV. Well, it'd be XIV for
Sure.
for 4.
What?
Yeah, that's the 10. So 14, you need the
what
10
is-
in there.
That is
He
Except
did
that's-
VV.
IIV,
We're not gonna-
IVX.
That's not a real. I don't think that's a number. I'm no expert, but that doesn't seem right. Anyway, as I
that's
put
not
the
my
briefcase,
name.
as I put the briefcase down, just all right, Chuck, let's get to it.
All right, count forward.
Because Charles Chuck, yeah.
4 spades.
4 of spades.
Let's get to work, Chuck.
Yeah, you are able to successfully get the rocks off of the top of the trunk, and together you pry it open. In that moment, you also notice another source of water start pouring in from above.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy, pal, you don't know how much I appreciate that.
As we do this, I take note of the water and I just keep, looking at the street above and just, yeah, no problem. Just remember, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, right?
Sure.
Okay, hold you to it.
I'll notice the water starting to drip in like crevices or whatnot. I'm like, oh no! And I'll look around and then I'll see 2 strong men. I'll be like, oh, heroes! And then I'll run over and I'm like, oh goodness, at least there's 2 strong men here.
Oh boy.
I don't know what to do. My chauffeur, my chauffeur just ran off into the darkness, and I just have this rope and with very time set tape and just some cigarettes and matches.
I can help you out with the cigarettes. They say a pack a day keeps the doctors away.
That's why I have 3 on me.
It turns into a cigarette ad.
Cut to cigarette ad break.
Yeah. You just happen to have a newspaper with a full-page cigarette ad.
I only smoke. Approved by all doctors.
Insert brand here.
Gosh. Oh. What are we gonna do about this?
You guys can talk after. If you want.
Thinking of what I'm gonna do.
I'd say we should probably get out of here.
What are the names of these strong heroes?
Oh, us. My name is Charles Wellington the 12th.
Just gonna change every time.
Charles, nice to meet you.
Name's Armando. Armando Pastromini. The third.
I was just about to ask which one. What was it?
Armando
No.
Pastromini.
Mimi or what?
Mini.
Gotcha.
I'm Maggie Howell, the daughter of William Howell III.
They really care.
Yeah, but I love how
don't say.
1920s we all have to be like, there has to be a number after that.
Yeah. Well, what's his industry? I probably would know it.
Where'd your
If I heard his
accent
name.
go?
This is me asking in out of character. Because I think I probably would know his
He
name.
is a multi-millionaire. And I'm gonna be.
Period.
It's just inherited.
He's the owner of Howell Industries,
Oh, okay.
Of course.
which
They make
may or
the
may
light
not,
bulb.
which may or may not be an influence from one of my favorite TV shows. You look inside of it because it's Howell, Mr. Howell.
Oh, I've never seen it. Sorry.
Oh, your father. I've heard that name. He's the leader of Howell Industries, isn't he?
How'd you know?
Oh, because I am one of the leading names in the blimping and aeronautical travel and flying machines industry.
You make blimps?
I do. The future of travel.
I've read so much about that.
Now, I'll tell you, if we were flying blimps, we would not be in the situation we are in right now.
You are so right.
It's one of the safest modes of travel.
I don't know about the safest, but
Oh, it will be.
it will be.
This whole thing is just an ad for cigarettes and blimps.
Wait, when was the airplane invented? wait, because
Around this time.
Yeah.
I need to know when the airplane. Maggie does.
I think we're probably pretty close.
When was the
It was the
Hindenburg?
18. It was the end of the 1800s.
Like the 30s.
Okay, that's what you said blimps, that's my first question.
1903.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Pre or
the
post
aeroplanes.
Hindenburg?
I don't have a very promising future.
But Charles doesn't know that.
So like,
In the moment, I'm doing great.
Yeah, on top of the world.
So do you
Quite
make?
literally.
So do you make airplanes and other such stuff?
Blimps.
Wow. Golly.
I dabble in all aeronautics, but I specialize in blimping.
And Armando, what do you do?
Oh my gosh.
My family's in the mechanics.
I'll tell you what, airplanes won't make it to the 30s.
And blimps?
No, we don't do with those hot air balloons.
Oh, well. Okay.
Go ahead and draw a card.
You say as you also notice I'm wearing a full suit.
Oh, 3 of hearts.
3 of hearts.
I feel like 3 of hearts. Why did I feel like? 3 diamonds.
Just get rid of all the threes.
It is in this moment.
I can't figure out why I can't stop coughing. I'll just go smoke a few more cigarettes.
That should calm me down.
That should clear me up.
It's in this exact
somebody's
moment
nerves.
that you hear a "Get and you hear boom, and the whole place shakes because explosives. As you see one of the car engines just ignites and explodes in the distance. You see like a couple people like tucking and rolling.
I'll tell you what, you never see a blimp go up in flames like that.
This is where we add the silent film moment of.
I just look at the car. You had nothing we can do about that one.
Your turn.
She's gone.
Oh gosh. Is my trunk open at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take my toolbox out.
Okay.
Was anyone in that car?
I guess we'll never know.
The world may. Maybe we should see if one of these cars has a radio or something, and see if there's a way to listen to radio.
That's a spectacular idea.
Would you know anything about radio mechanic?
Maybe a thing or two.
This reminds me of the meme where it's like, if you get in a car crash, is the radio still playing or whatever? Like, what's it playing?
Most important question.
I'll go look. Just kind of walk and see if I can hear any radios running or anything like that.
We should have 1920s music playing right now.
No.
I think it's all copy.
Just imagine it
Write
right
it in
now.
post.
That's a safe bet.
You start walking around and you do hear a just like that. Thank you. Professional Folly master here. Thank you.
Why, I think I hear one over here.
Oh, if James were here, he would get it for us.
Why, I can get it.
Oh,
I got 2 legs and they move most of the time.
thank you, Charles. The 12th.
Most of the time.
Oh, actually, it's the 17th.
Thank you, Charles. The 17th.
Get the radio.
Chuck 17.
Okay, draw a card for me. And by get the radio, you mean get in the car with the radio?
It's probably a separate unit, right?
It's broken.
So 5.
Gee, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, you
I'm
go.
just trying to take it out
You
and use
sit
it.
in the car with the radio. You kind of fumble with it a little bit until eventually you like start to hear voices like, "Disaster has struck in the New York streets."
No, that's really good.
Thank you.
It sounds like disaster is struck in the New York streets.
Oh no, where?
It seems some sort of sinkhole.
Gee, what a great question.
Beneath
It sounds like some sort of sinkhole is open up beneath us.
the city.
Underneath the city.
That must be here.
We are very concerned as water begins to pour in from the nearby river.
Wow, it sounds like we should be concerned. It sounds like water might start pouring in.
From where?
The nearby river.
The nearby river.
Oh no! Not the Hudson.
Hey!
The Hudson.
Only you can fix the New York City bridge that's collapsed.
I love adding the decade element.
Yes, it's great.
Makes it so much better.
In other news, we have now discovered that the cigarette may cause some forms of
Malarkey.
What else did it say?
I don't believe it when I hear it.
Just some
When I see it.
nonsense.
Oh, good.
Some propaganda.
Oh dear. All right, let's see. what
Some
happens.
silly doctors or something. I don't know. Talking bad about cigarettes.
Ooh.
More of a cigar guy myself, but you know, I don't judge.
I just wanted to have cigarettes so I'd have matches, but now this is even better.
Smoking's bad.
It is, yeah.
First they try to take our alcohol, and now this.
I'm well aware of that one.
Yeah, because the mob started because of Prohibition, so.
In
Abuse
this
substances.
moment.
This is not
Huh?
promotion.
What? I mean, everything's better with no alcohol.
Whoa, what am
Oh,
I
so it's gonna be like
missing?
that, huh?
In this moment,
You know, they say
Armando?
that drinking a lot of alcohol can really take the nerves off you when you're flying blimps.
Oh, no!
You always
Armando,
say a nice glass of whiskey and a cigarette. calm you right down.
Hey, cigarette!
Just to start.
A woman comes running up to you, and she's she's got tears streaking down. Oh, my daughter, the car explosion, please, you gotta do something! And she grabs onto your arm, she starts shaking it, and it causes you to lose grip on your flashlight, which falls to the ground and breaks, unfortunately. Please don't do anything for you, my daughter!
This broad.
Okay, I know it's the 20s, but let's just keep any physical abuse out of it.
Physical?
It's the 20s, it's the 20s!
She attacked me, okay? She broke my flashlight. Alright, where's the car?
Let's not keep this
The one that just exploded over here!
Oh, jeez. Alright.
She leads you over.
Oh no!
Okay.
And yeah, you'll see this car
Well,
that's...
no flashlight, at least there's a firelight in my way.
see this car that's exploded, and you do look inside, and you do unfortunately see the body of a young lady. It looks like. You know?
Well, boy, oh boy, I don't think my toolbox can fix that.
Here, I have a rope!
I'm a mechanic, not a doctor. Ma'am, I got some bad news for you. Right.
Are we...
Reach in and try to get the daughter.
You reach it. I thought you were telling her to reach it.
No, no.
Yeah.
I got bad news for you! You tried getting it.
I got some bad news for you. You gotta do this.
Yeah, you can pull the daughter out, and unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
I'm not messing up my suit, see?
Just got this thing cleaned. But definitely very awkward, just like, I'm sorry. Once we get out of here, we can do something. We can give her a proper burial, you know. And,
Where do we go? How do we get out?
well, I guess we start looking for that, huh? As I just look around. No conveniently placed ladders.
Draw a card.
No. Please.
6 of clubs. Oh, good. That's a good reaction.
Wait, what does the nine of diamonds do?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to go about this. In this moment, as this woman is freaking out, she just starts to become very solemn. She kind of sits down and but at the same time, you notice the fire has begun to travel, and it's getting closer to another nearby car. It's your turn.
Oh no! The fire! We must go check the other vehicle too! I'm gonna run over.
Like that.
And I'm gonna... Hello?
You know the bad news of this one is for all of my NPCs except for one, I either drew that they were terrified or hysterical. So have fun with this. You look in and you see a woman and her leg is stuck because it got crammed in between the car. The top of the car got smushed a little bit, so her leg's stuck in there. She's like, help, help, what do we do? What do we do?
Oh, Charles!
Oh, yes.
I think your tools could fix this.
I hold up the toolbox and it becomes an ad.
It's like the front of it unfolds like a flyer.
Her leg's stuck because of the...
My leg's stuck because of the... It got crushed, you see?
It got crushed, you know, see? Do you got anything in the car that might help? I'll go take a look. I'll check her car, see if there's anything. I'll check the boot too.
That might help. Strangely enough, you see a crowbar and a ski mask. These people's trunks are wild.
Well, I found this fashionable mask and this crowbar.
Don't worry about that, okay?
Charles, Armando, I think we could use this crowbar and help her get out. Maybe.
He's the one standing with you. I just helped that other lady. I'm still
Charles, I think this crowbar could help.
It's my turn. Can I do something?
Draw a card first.
2 of clubs. Uh-oh. We gotta get away from the car.
Show us what you got, Chuck.
You feel a sudden feat of strength come over you. But the fire is getting closer, it's spreading, and you see it's about to get to the engine of this car that this woman's leg is stuck in.
Oh boy, the endothermic transmitter's on your leg! We'll take a crowbar and cram it in and try to pry it up.
And it works, because you just felt this feat of strength over you. She pulls her leg out, she like somersaults out of it, and
back away.
right as the car explodes! Not too aggressively, though.
We backed
because
away,
it's,
though.
You know,
Do we die?
No, you're fine.
Can
You
I,
guys
like,
backed away. You guys
pull her,
backed
tuck and roll?
Yeah. You tuck and roll with her. It's a little romantic, but you know, we get as you land. She goes, oh, "Thank you."
That's no problem at all.
Hey, good going, Chuck.
My name's Jasmine.
Charles Wellington. The 25th. Boy, oh boy, I practically forgot my own name.
You're my hero.
Ha, I don't know about all that. But yeah, I saved your life.
How could I ever repay you?
You could buy the all new.
The second commercial break. All new thingamabob.
You could buy this doohickey.
Okay, go ahead and draw a card.
Charles, the walking advertisement.
Do what? Card?
Yep.
Man, he's really flustered.
Eight of spades.
Golly. You hold up the doohickey that you're promoting to her. Right in that moment, it seems like the doohickey just did not survive, so it all just kind of crumbles to pieces as you're holding it up for her.
Well, they're not supposed to do that.
Oh, heavens. Heavens to Betsy.
Which is her name is.
Her name's Jasmine. And her name's Betsy. No kidding. It's to me.
Heavens to Betsy. Well, now who's Betsy?
I thought you said your name was Jasmine.
What are you trying to do here?
First I'm flustered, now I'm confused.
Swindling me? Oh, I want to get more coffee. No, wait.
Okay. She looks to you, and she walks over to the trunk of her car. She reaches in, and she pulls a little box out. She goes, "For you, for saving my life."
Didn't the car explode? Never mind.
Hmm?
Didn't the car explode?
The back of it's fine.
Oh, okay,
still.
okay.
It was just the front. It was the engine.
Oh, you really didn't have
It's
to.
very
Yeah, yeah.
localized
Take it and I'll
explosion.
open it.
It's an odd amount of diamonds and gold and and other precious gemstones. Then I'm not gonna say it's correlated with anything.
No, not at all. Just 3 random items in the trunk. That's
Yeah,
all.
so you-
Crowbar, ski mask, and then jewelry. Or not jewelry, diamonds.
She happened to have the jewels. She found the ski mask on the road, and I don't know. Her husband probably forgot a crowbar in the trunk.
Husband.
You do notice she has oddly tall black boots on too. I don't know what that's about. Anyway. Also in that moment you hear in the distance some more rubble moving. And you hear a voice saying, "Over here, everybody!" And sorry, is it falling? It's exploding.
Just like the cars.
I don't know if that helps or not, but it's okay.
Made it way better.
Okay. And then also you notice as more water starts to pour in more heavy, and you hear the voice on the radio, whoever's nearby-ish still.
It appears that more water is pouring into the sinkhole. We hope that everybody inside is okay. Rescuers have been dispatched. Will they arrive in time?
Now hear me out. We stay in the sinkhole till it fills completely with water, and then we swim out.
I think there was a man who said over here. Maybe I'm gonna check what that is.
First it's
Yes.
Is it bad in my head? I was thinking Minecraft rules. I'll just go swim up the waterfall.
Yeah. Chuck. Up Chuck.
I'm not Chuck. That's Chuck.
I'm Chuck.
Oh, that's true.
What's Armando?
You're up Armando. Doesn't have the same flow.
No, it doesn't. Well, I don't have my flashlight, so I can't exactly see who's yelling over here, but, I'll take a gander who's over there.
And I'll be following him. Or I'll be lead.
Okay, we're good. You go look over there. You see a gentleman. He's kind of like covered in dirt. I found a tunnel.
A gentleman. Sorry.
Great.
I'm gonna get us out of here.
All right.
Let's go.
Through
He
this
goes
tunnel?
into the tunnel. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Hero, what's your name?
Omar. I'm not going to attempt any accents, so we're just sticking with it.
Omar the Hero.
Thank you.
Before I left the car, does she have anything else of value in the car by chance?
From the not cat burglar lady.
Mm-hmm.
You could maybe find some money that's just kind of tucked underneath like a mat in the trunk.
Okay. I'll grab most of it, but then if there's like a couple dollars, just hey, Dad, you left this in there.
She takes it from you, kind of like eyes you, puts it in her purse.
Just making sure you don't lose anything else.
Thank you. Continues on, draw a card.
10 of hearts.
Hearts?
Mm-hmm.
She, after you give her the money, she actually picks up your flashlight. She's like, I noticed you dropped this, and she smacks on her hand twice and turns back on.
Thanks.
And then she heads into the tunnels. She said it smack twice. Come on, Andrew. All right, Patience, you're up.
She's the one who knocked out of my hand and started screaming.
No, that's a different lady.
So we're going in. So we're going into the tunnels.
Was it? Oh.
That was the mom.
Oh, okay. Oh, but that was Kapler.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, Omar, where are we going to go?
I think if we just keep searching long enough, we will find an exit. I'm certain of it.
Oh, all right.
We can conquer anything that gets in our way. Because I'm here.
Do you just have any ideas what's down this tunnel?
Not a clue.
Oh, so maybe going down this tunnel isn't the best of ideas if rescuers are coming to help.
If you think you have that much time to wait, but I think the water's about to break through any second, so we really ought to get out of here.
I think I might just hold on to a tire that's inflated with rubber and air and hope for the best.
All right, good luck with that, little lady.
I will have also just walked past Omar.
As this conversation is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have waited. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, tunnel, cool.
Yeah.
Armando!
Ah,
Where are you going?
find a way out.
Oh. Well, if you're going this way and... Wait, where's Charles? Charles?
Oh, no, probably flirting.
Good to me. You ever been on a blimp before?
His head is full of air. hair.
smooth talker over here.
It's full of hair. So you'd have to be in the. Did you follow? Because she
His
went in
head
the
is a
tunnels.
blur.
Did you follow her
Yeah.
into the tunnels? Okay. After she handed
Charles!
him the flashlight.
What are you gonna do?
We should really go dancing sometime. You like jazz?
I know a place downtown. On them speakeasy, see?
It's a really great club.
Charles, are you going down this tunnel too?
Well, why not?
Oh, well, if everyone's doing it, I guess I should do too. I should do it too. Maybe I'll just light a cigarette while we're waiting.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, do you need one? I have plenty.
If everyone's doing it, I should too.
Well, peer pressure isn't the best, you know?
Nope.
No.
But hopefully we don't use up all these matches trying to light some cigarettes. That might come in handy.
We have like all these resources. We just blow them all immediately.
I'll light up 2 cigarettes and here you go, Charles. So I'll use 2 matches. I don't know how many matches I have to begin with. Got another.
That's all it took.
Just one long inhale.
Oh gosh. It
Boy,
just
that was
springs.
boy,
It's
that
like a
really took the edge
cartoon.
off.
It's the cartoon.
All the acid.
Oh man, I'm calm down. I don't think I'll have another cigarette.
Don't smoke.
Don't. It's the 1920s.
It's a different era, okay?
All right, I
This
guess
was
I'll
back when it
just.
was good for you, apparently.
It never was.
It wasn't.
All right, I'll go down the tunnel.
Alright, draw a card.
Just keep going. 10 of spades.
Oh dear.
Our next episode's gonna have to be a special Dare episode.
We're just gonna have to get a hold of him and just add a nice little promo at the end of this episode.
I don't know if they exist anymore. We might have to
No,
get
they
them
do.
back.
They
Okay.
They do.
Okay.
And then there's truth, I think, which is.
I mean, after this, we're gonna
Dare.
need them all. I don't know.
What a great or terrible concept to have both of them.
I think Dare is more in relation to like drugs and
Yeah.
truth is
Oh, man.
smoking.
Ah.
Because it's like you know the truth
Of
about
course.
smoking.
Yeah.
It's still a unique concept to have both of them.
Truth and Dare.
Okay.
Hope it's working out.
As you guys are walking down this tunnel, you happen to notice that you forgot in your pocket that you happen to have something useful that I'm gonna come up with right now off the top of my head. Wait for it.
Something that I've had this whole time.
It's coming.
Compass.
A compass! Thank you, patience! Look at that! That's handy.
I always carry my compass with me.
But also you notice you hear the sound of rushing water beginning to pour in a little bit more. More people
How
start
else am
to
I
crowd
supposed to
in
know that
behind
rope
you
is
guys in the tunnels. In a panic. Alright, your turn. Chuck.
Oh boy.
Really hope this tunnel thing turns out well.
I'm incredibly good at reading compasses if you need help. Have I told you that I'm one of the leading names in aeronautical travel? Charles Wellington, the 58.
I don't even turn out. Just I think you mentioned that.
So, Charles, how much money does this air business have invested in it by chance?
Is this Jasmine speaking?
Yeah.
This is Jasmine.
Oh, well, actually, I think it's going to be one of the leading industries in travel.
Sorry. Interesting, tell me more.
Going forward, I'll make billions.
Easy!
Billions!
Easy!
It's not the 40s! It's not the 40s! It's not the 40s!
Easy there! Wow!
It's the 20s! It's the 20s!
Easy there! Switch to that.
It actually started.
Alright,
I'll change it. I'll change it to the Walt Disney cigarette finger point.
There you go.
Woo! Woo! We might have to cut that one. Oh,
Just Just censor David real quick.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get Elon Musk. Woo! It's getting hot in here.
Billions, you
Ooh.
say?
At least.
Very interesting.
Whew.
All right. What
Oh man, that was rough. I'm gonna look around and see if there's any signs of path.
Bath?
Path.
Bath.
The bath is behind us.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding bath.
Yeah, you notice several paths actually as you guys kind of emerge into what looks like a sewer system.
Oh
Do I see any turtles?
No.
Oh. They would help us out of here.
boy. What?
Ninja turtle.
Ninja turtles, dude.
You see one
boards
little
with
box
wheels
turtle.
on them.
Do we see any rats?
Yeah, probably see some scurrying about.
Ah, a rat!
A rat.
What are you doing, Chuck?
I'm gonna take a look at the compass, and I'm gonna look for which direction is north.
You have my compass?
You took it
No,
from
I'm
him?
looking at it.
You're looking over his shoulder?
I'm like peeking over your shoulder at it. Boy, oh boy, what do you got there?
Pocket watch.
Well, what time is it?
3:28.
It's very specific.
I was looking at my pocket watch, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't see the compass.
Were you trying to hide it from him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but no.
Well, we must go this way then.
You start trudging off into the
I'm
sewer.
just wandering aimlessly at this point.
Okay, draw a card. draw a card.
I'm gonna draw a card.
For some reason,
King of Spades.
I feel like drawing a card.
Oh my.
Who's got a pack?
Speaking of a pack,
I'm looking for two
Oh, you
things.
need another one?
I need two things right now. A pack of cards and a pack of smokes.
You go to
Oh
step
my
to
gosh.
lead the way, Chuck.
can we air this episode?
Yes.
Roll over 21.
It's fine, probably.
You go to step and you think the water's pretty shallow, but right where you step, you just happen to sink.
Things were a
waist
lot better
deep.
back in 21.
This is you, Chuck. This is you I'm talking about.
I see.
Yeah, you step, but you just sink like waist deep into this murky, mucky, gross
As I'm
sewer
sinking.
water.
And just the slow sink.
Oh no, Charles! Are you alright?
I think probably not.
Something tells me no.
Can you get out?
I'll try to
The future's looking pretty damp.
wiggle out.
I mean, yeah, you can climb out.
Oh, okay. I climb out then.
Strange
Yeah.
sinking feeling right now.
Okay.
They always called me Buoyant Charles.
Back in Yale.
Good old Bowie Chuck over here.
Have we stopped laughing?
No, that's the
kinda how
best
these
thing
go.
about this game.
Okay, so you guys continue to travel on the path that Chuck was leading, to which point you come to a big kind of metal gate, it looks like a grate that seems to be locked shut. In this moment, first of all, you guys watch as Jasmine steps up. She's like, I know exactly what to do. And you watch as she roundhouse kicks the gate open. It just swings open. And she goes, this way. Also,
Well, I'll be.
Say, did it just get warmer in here?
oh gosh. As you step step, though, you guys do hear a crash in the distance from behind where you guys came.
Oh no!
Boyd and Charles and Kickin' Jasmine.
Okay, you're up.
Okay.
Bowie Charles and Kickin' Jazz.
I might just let it down at this point.
She's explosive.
Just like something that exploded behind us. With the open gate, I'll walk through and I'll tell everyone else, just hold here. I got the flashlight. I'm gonna go take a look up ahead, see which way we should go. All right?
Okay.
And I walk forward. How big is this tunnel?
It does widen up a little bit into more of a central sewage area, it looks like.
Okay. I would like to, at a safe enough distance from people, squat down, pop open the briefcase. You know, I'm in a certain business.
Of course.
So I'm,
Business of misery.
perhaps for some. I'm gonna grab a couple sticks of dynamite.
Okay.
And just see what I can't do about collapsing this tunnel.
You want to collapse it?
I do.
I imagine also
Okay.
the briefcase is one of those little masks, and it's just like the little black band that goes just around the eyes.
So I'll put a couple sticks, on either side. I'll grab a cigar, light it up, and then take my lighter and light the fuse and keep walking.
You want to walk past the dynamite?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait,
so
with
you-
everyone behind?
maybe.
Okay. You draw a card.
What's that sizzling noise?
Oh, it must be the water. 10 of diamonds.
Oh, pipe bomb. Yeah, you guys hear this this fuse start to go, and suddenly there's the whole place shakes, and there's an explosion that blasts right in front of you. You're all kind of thrown back a little bit, to which point you walk forward. Your turn.
Oh
Do I have, options of where to go, or is it just one path right now?
We'll get back to you, sir.
no! Oh no, Armando! He must have perished!
Flashlight off so they think I did.
Boy, oh boy. And I'll pull out my flask. I'll pour a little bit out for him.
It does, yeah, a lot of rocks come down. A lot of rubble does. You can't see past it at this point.
What are we gonna do? I'm gonna look, and is there any tunnels that are available to us where we are? Or it's all
You'd have to go
blocked?
backwards, but there was another way behind you.
Oh, I think we'll all just have to go back and find another way to go. What?
You're just so funny. Oh, man. Well, I suppose we all better get going. Let's head back towards the water that's spilling in and filling up this crater here. Seems like the safest option by far.
Well, no, but there was another tunnel we could go down.
Omar steps up. Well, this rubble is very fresh. You don't think we can clear it out?
Well,
No. No.
Well, you guys go searching and I'll start clearing.
Oh, I can help you, Omar.
I want to see that. Very resume-like.
Jibs! Jibs! Jibs!
Jibs under the rubble.
No, but at this point, Jib took her ID. He's got a tire, and he's just slowly floating in the crowd.
He's already up on the
Jibs found a set of stairs way back in the other direction. He's all gone.
We started going down this path. Jibs went the other way, and he's like, "Guys, I found a ladder." Miss Mag,
Miss Mag, go ahead and draw a card.
ladder.
4 of hearts.
You go to check behind you. Omar starts trying to uncover this path. He's kind of calling out to Armando. You do find, because when you first entered, it was a right and a left, a T, and then you go. So you went to the right, and that's where he collapsed the tunnel. So you go to the left, and you do see another T from that point to the right, to the left.
Oh, I was helping Omar.
Oh, you are helping Omar?
Yeah.
Okay. Then as you're uncovering, you do notice strangely what appears to be scorch marks and ash and like something explosive happened.
Oh no.
Your turn.
Okay. Well, what is it?
You had no tunnel, so you're just like.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
He just appears.
Oh, Charles! There's just, I'm noticing some scorch marks and ash around here. I don't know what happened, but something explosive, I think.
Well, let me take a closer look. I'm gonna take out my toolbox. Can there be like a little like magnifying glass or
Yeah,
something
surely.
there? Or like a little like monocle?
Oh,
I'll have a monocle.
Do you need a light? Do you need a light?
That'd be excellent.
I light up a cigarette.
Thank you. Can I get the match for actual light? I'll hold the cigarette up to get whatever light I can to see better.
Okay, draw a card.
I probably have a flashlight too. In my
Yeah,
toolbox.
you probably have a flashlight in your toolbox. Draw a card.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, the ways that words can be used for multiple meanings.
Ooh, uh-oh. In this exact
no.
moment, as you're
no.
really peering in at these rocks, you do look at it and you're like, huh, I'm familiar with these things because I'm working with stuff, I guess. You do notice some remains of some gunpowder, it looks like, right? That's what those are made out of. But as you're looking,
I've sold some military grade blimps.
you suddenly hear this
For the war.
massive collapse. It's behind you, it coming from the way you guys came from, where all the cars were. And all of a sudden, water comes rushing in to where you guys are, so forcibly that you like smack your head into the stone as you're looking.
I do?
Yeah.
Let's hope you didn't break your monocle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Things are expensive.
I had to work for months for this thing.
So like a special card. Oh no, I didn't.
He doesn't wear a monocle though. I feel
No,
like he
that's so
should.
weird.
I feel like he should.
I feel like he did.
No, it's
I know he
it's
doesn't,
a Mandela
but he
effect.
He needs
Yeah.
to.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
know.
It's like the only piece missing.
as this happens, you smack into this rock. Your magnifying glass shatters.
It was a monocle.
Your
I
monocle
switched to monocle.
shatters. You also notice, you look around and you notice that Jasmine is nowhere to be seen. Also, Omar uncovers a little hole. He's like, I think we can get through this if we want, or we could go the other way. Your turn.
Stop walking for a minute. I'll open the briefcase again. Grab another stick. Got my cigar. Close it back up. Toss it back down.
Back towards where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And keep walking.
As you're walking, you do hear a voice. So now what's this all about? As you see that Jasmine is with you.
Well, it just so happens there's someone in there that my family doesn't happen to like. They don't happen to like my family. We're trapped in a small space, so I'm not just gonna start shooting. Just something else happened. You know, accidents happen all the time.
Interesting.
How does this happen?
Well, wrong place, wrong time.
Well, if we get out of here, good news is we never have to speak again. You're not telling what I did. I'm not telling anything you do. Or, I don't know. Family's pretty big. We could always use another set of hands.
I don't know. I was starting to like that Chuck fella.
I'm not saying everyone's gonna, perish.
Well, if you keep it at this rate, they certainly will.
I've lost some family, so eye for an eye and all that, right?
Draw a card.
9 of clubs. Oh. I know.
That would have been a plot twist. Of clubs. She kind of looks at you. No, I really don't think I can keep letting you do that. As she reaches to her boot and pops the heel out, and it's a little dagger. And she starts swinging on you. And we'll get back to that in a second.
Oh, Omar, thank goodness you found a way for us to get out before all this water drowns us. And I slip through the hole.
Well, now we slip through it and you run into some more rubble.
Oh. Is it from the... Oh, no.
You get stuck, you just see your little legs kicking.
Oh, no.
I wasn't quite ready.
I don't. And I'll
gosh.
wiggle back out and I'll be like, oh, if only one of us just had like a shovel or something. Jibs! Jibs!
Draw a card.
Jibs pops out with an entrenching tool.
9 of diamonds. Is that good or bad?
I need you two to leave.
No! I really like Maggie.
Like I said, smoking kills.
What does the 9 of diamonds do? What does it do?
Let me make sure I find it correctly. I'm pretty sure it means you switch to bad.
Wait, really?
Yeah, however you want that to work.
That's so exciting, actually. Okay.
Maybe you're starting to pick up on foul play.
Yeah. Wait, are you sure? Like, do I switch to bad?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Double check.
Let me find it.
Because if it's like, oh no, you just die, then I
No, you don't die.
okay, go
I
ahead.
know for sure. I'm pretty sure he switched to... Andrew will know this because this happened to his character last time. But, let me see. Yeah, so you flip to bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, so yeah, you can decide. I think maybe you're on to some foul play.
Is there a way I can get access to like a weapon?
I think at this moment you do see emerging from... We'll get there. Let's let the boys back in.
Okay. Can I go get coffee?
Yeah,
and I can go get them.
Send them back in.
Yeah.
If you guys are enjoying this content, you should check out Disaster Tour. You can get it at ValkarieGames.com. And if you enter promo code Kingdom Crawlers in all capitals and no spaces, you can actually get a discount on the PDF file version of this game. Check it out. It's definitely worth the $10. We have a lot of fun with it. I was hoping they'd be back as soon as I was done with that promo. So join our Discord while you're at it. I'm also going to promo that. Yep.
Do it.
Yep, and you can check us out on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Not much happens on Facebook, to be honest. I mean, that's where all the boomers are, am I right?
Be one of our 32 followers on Facebook.
And you're already on YouTube. Subscribe. Like the video. It really supports us. I'm going to keep plugging things until all my friends return. What else do we have to plug?
And you mentioned they should check out Valkarie Games.
I did already mention
this
that.
game.
And the promo code Kingdom Crawlers for a discount on this PDF file. Also, in case you haven't yet, check out our campaign, our D&D campaign. It's a lot of fun. A lot of shenanigans happen. Yeah. Where is everybody?
Too many shenanigans. I have no idea.
How much more can I promo?
You got all the social media stuff.
Yep.
I don't know. I think our TikToks are pretty funny.
Our
but
TikToks are pretty funny.
Obviously, if you want to see the context surrounding them, that's why you
Go
should check
watch
out
the
our
campaign.
main series.
It's a lot of fun.
I definitely think we're going to keep doing this too, though, on the side because it's a ton of fun.
It is. And here's another thing to promo. If you make games, hey, we want to play your game. We're having a lot of fun with playing these games. So hit us up.
We'll do
in
it.
the DMs. Just saying, slide into our DMs. We
Believe
will
us,
test out your game.
we'll play your games.
Yeah, we've been trying to promo things this whole time. All right. Now, where we were in the story. So,
If you still want us to play your game after this, then I appreciate you.
in this moment, that's just always going to be my segue phrase. I really need to come up with a better
In this
segue.
moment.
At this time, this exact second, you're pulled out of the rocks. You feel a hand on your shoulder as you turn around and you see Jibs standing there with the shovel.
Jibs!
No way.
Came back! Oh, thank you. This will come in handy. I take this shovel and I go to start digging some rock out of the way, and then I look at Omar and I go, "Here, just give it back when you're done."
He goes to work, man. You've never seen a man shovel this quick before. Omar is determined. Draw a card.
Wait, no, I already did.
Oh, duh. It's your turn.
Boy, Omar, you sure are some sort of Superman. They should make some sort of graphic novel about men like you.
I do like the color blue.
What?
Does he wear blue?
Yeah, but he doesn't exist yet.
Wait,
And they should make the character wear the color blue.
maybe a symbol of hope on the chest would be good.
Like an S for Omar. The S is silent. It's there, I promise.
Wait, is that the beginning or the end of your name?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
He does start to clear out some more rubble.
Jasmine. Where'd Jasmine go? Oh boy.
Oh,
She's
no!
so innocent. She'd never hurt anybody. She doesn't deserve to be just abandoned in here.
Oh, no! Wait.
I'm gonna look under like some rocks and stuff. Where'd she go?
Listen, that hit to the head really affected him.
What was your name, Giblet? Have you seen any?
Giblet?
Have you seen a Jasmine walking around anywhere?
Why are you looking at me?
He remembers Jasmine, not Giblet.
Giblet? Oh, Jibs. Jibs is
That's
over
the one.
here.
Yeah, you gotta look.
He looks at you.
Oh.
He's so talkative.
Strong silent type, I see.
We.
Well, maybe she's on the other side of this wall. I better get digging.
We.
Oh.
Jibs, you're French? I didn't know.
We.
Oh, Shantae. I only know a few French.
He has such a way with words.
Yeah, such a way with word.
You gotta teach me. Jasmine would love it.
We.
Wee.
We.
Okay.
The accent is wild. Oh my gosh.
Transatlantic.
Speaking of, is there a bathroom around here?
What? What? Oh, okay. Go ahead and draw a card, David.
I mean, you're in the sewers.
I think it's everywhere.
Ace of Spades.
We're in them.
You see that Omar is just going to town. He's starting to get a pretty hefty tunnel built. He does pause, so he goes, "So who checked the other way?
What way?
Did anyone check the other way?
What do you mean? What?
There was the other."
It's kind of flooded with water right now.
Well,
and
there
I think
was
that's
the
where
other-
everyone else went.
There was the other way. All right.
Perhaps that's where Jasmine went. I'll head that way.
Wasn't it filling with water?
The water was so there was it's a T. The water came in from like where you guys originally came from, but there was a way to the left and a way from the right. Right has collapsed. It's all filling with water at this point, but there was another open way to the left. Okay.
Wait, so am I heading that way or do I have to wait my turn?
Yep, so wait your turn.
Okay.
Okay, and I just drew some interesting cards, so please hold, as I have to go read for these ones.
We'll be right back. We gotta be on standby right now.
He turns around like, who went the other way? We're all standing there smoking.
There's already 2 empty cartons sitting on the ground.
Okay.
Out of the way.
All right,
Packs.
everybody, lock in. Get ready. Are you ready for this? Lots about to happen.
Oh boy.
Number 1, Jasmine. You guys are fighting. You're going toe to toe. She's very flippy.
There's always a flippy girl in these things.
So this is Susie's great grandma.
Unfortunately, dang it, what a missed opportunity. Unfortunately, I picked Suzanne's here still somewhere, but unfortunately, we haven't talked to her yet. You guys are fighting. She does manage to nick you right across the cheek, kind of stumbles back, and in that moment, she grabs your briefcase and she starts running. Also, that's one thing that happens. This was able to so easily happen because there was a lot of dust in the area from the explosions. You couldn't quite get a good sight on her. She's wearing a lot of black, you know, because she's a cat burglar, and she just disappears with your briefcase. You have a hard time seeing her. Also, in this moment, you go to look down the other hallway, and oh my Lanta, you notice.
Oh, my Lanta!
You notice that there's a lot of exposed electrical wirings down here.
There's a lot of exposed electrical wiring down here.
Does that exist in the 20s?
It does now.
They have lights.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be above ground?
I don't think they have anything underground.
Probably not this far down, but too late.
They certainly
I like
do.
the idea.
You don't know why. Maybe there's a reason for it. We haven't found out yet. And you're noticing that the water levels are rising and getting closer to these sparking electrical wires. Europe.
Nee.
No, Europe. You're gonna go to Europe.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm down. I'm down for vacation.
Telephone wires.
Telephone wires. There they are.
Grab my revolver and I start running after Jasmine.
Oh, so it's heating up. Okay. Draw a card.
Okay.
This is an incredibly inconvenient spot for all these exposed wires.
Why do all the wires lead here? 9 of hearts.
Oh no!
All to this one place where the water's rising. How devious.
Okay. Yeah, you pull out your gun. You're a little nervous that it might have taken some damage in the fall, but it actually looks like it's in good shape. You continue on. You're able to kind of see some movement. It's really dark. You point your flashlight and you see like her dodging out of the path of your light. You also hear Omar's voice come up from behind you. What's your name? Got it already.
Armando.
Armando, are you okay? We're coming to save you. Rats.
Red.
Not Pixie. Yeah, Maggie, you're up.
Oh, me?
You're able to get through the tunnel now. It's fully open.
I get my shovel. I get my shovel from Omar, and if I can, if anyone else is trying to follow through the tunnel, I'll try to grab them through. So it was just Chuck, Jibs, and Omar up there?
No, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 other people.
Oh, and they're up there too?
They're behind you guys. They'll follow you if you go through the.
Okay.
They're following you wherever you go.
Okay. Good luck! And I'll start running down the tunnel. Jibs, follow me!
Like after Armando.
Yes, and I'll be like, Armando, are you alright? Are you here? Were you buried under the rubble?
You can't answer if you want or if you don't want to.
And just behind you, you hear like,
far did I
click,
get?
click, click, click,
Huh?
click, click.
How far did I get away from them?
I mean, you guys fought for a while, so you probably. I mean, if we're thinking like D&D terms, only like 30 feet.
Oh, but I had a couple turns of running before she found me.
Only one, because you guys were fighting first.
He was walking away from the
Oh,
rubble,
before she
and
found
then-
you.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, so you got a ways then.
Okay,
Little
I'm not
ways.
answering any of these anyway.
Okay.
All that to say, I'm not answering.
Yeah, okay. Draw a card.
7 of clubs.
So you called out about the wiring? Or no?
I don't know that I have. Well, I don't know. Would they be able to hear me from where I'm at?
Yeah. I mean, it's a tunnel.
Yeah, they'd probably hear it then.
Okay. You see, Omar heard that. He comes trudging through the water towards you after calling down the tunnel. Like, oh, this is not a good situation. You better get on your way. I'll take care of this.
Oh no, I couldn't leave you here on your own. I'll go take care of the others.
Good idea. As the wires begin to spark, he reaches to grab it and try to push it upwards. And you see he gets like shocked for a moment. He's like, "Don't worry, I'll take the blow. Go!"
It's literally just a superhero.
It's your turn.
Captain Omar.
Captain Omarica.
That's wild.
All right, you said it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I run off. And can I catch up with the group?
You can you'll be the last one to kind of get through the rubble as they're all kind of making their way through it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get caught up then.
All right, go ahead and draw covered.
7 of spades. Oh no. Oh no.
You hear Esther climbing through in the distance. And you feel like almost a pulse of energy through all the water right as your foot pulls out of it.
I'll take a minute. I'll pull out my flask. I'll take a sip, and I'll pour a little bit out for him.
All right.
Captain Omar.
Be rest in peace.
Well, apparently he'll probably wake up in 40 years or whatever.
It's the 70s.
Keepers.
He died as he lived. He's a strange, heroic man.
Okay. Okay.
They find him, but instead of Captain America, he's just Electro now.
This is his origin story.
No more.
Okay. So, in this moment, I need to come up with a better segue phrase. At this second, as you're running, you finally are able to get a good glimpse of Jasmine in the distance, but suddenly you see as the ceiling in front of her collapses. She kind of backs up in a start, and a car comes crashing down in front of her as another sinkhole opens up. She scurries back and looks over at you and preps her. She notices the gun. She preps her knife. In this moment, you get a burst of energy. You're able to pile through the
It was the electricity.
rubble. You're able to get a good stand and a good run going.
I feel energized.
I'm the one that becomes Electro.
Your turn.
So she's blocked in?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a wall of rubble behind her. Mm-hmm. And a
car. With a person inside going slumped in.
Gun and flashlight. I just see the person just. All right, lady, listen. It doesn't have to be how. This doesn't have to go like this. I just offered you a job, place to stay, people to work with. All in all, not a bad gig. I really appreciate my briefcase back. I know you like Steven, but I mean, come on. That's rude.
Who are you going after?
Someone connected to the Howell family.
There's a lot of money there.
Certainly is.
She sets the briefcase down. Maybe we can work together.
All right, sounds like we have a deal.
She hooks her knife back into her boot.
I just walk back over and with the same hand with the flashlight, just grab the briefcase.
What's the plan?
Well, unfortunately, for some reason, seems like we got some things going against us. I hoped it wouldn't have to get dirty, but let's see.
I'll follow your lead.
And this sinkhole, I don't think was part of the plan. So, guess we're turning around for now.
I think I saw another way back there.
Good.
If we need it.
I do still have a couple more sticks of dynamite.
I believe it.
Holster the gun for now.
Okay. Draw a card.
And I'll at least give her a stick of dynamite and me a stick of dynamite just at the ready. 5 of clubs.
So, as you guys are having this conversation, what you didn't notice was that this car that crashed in behind you just so happened to be a police car. To which point, the guy just watched this whole exchange. You see him start reaching for a gun and trying to unbuckle himself. He's still pretty stuck, but he's, put your hands up! And Jasmine turns and looks, and she just starts running. You're up, Maggie.
Alright, so I was running down the tunnel to catch up to Armando. Where am I at this point?
You've gotten pretty far. You heard the crash to your right because there's another T-zone section.
T-zone.
Whatever you call it. So you heard that crash coming from your right. You can see like a flashlight up in the distance.
So I come up and there's a right,
Yeah.
a straight, and a left,
Sure.
and he
Yep.
went to the right
Yep.
because of the crash.
You hear the
right?
crash coming from there, and you see a flashlight beam in the distance.
And there's a flashlight straight forward
To the right.
to the right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's him, or maybe it's help. And I'll run that way, and I'll go down on my shovel in hand, and I'll be running that way.
Okay. Draw a card. We're running low on cards, so I'm trying to make sure we can fit everything in. Okay. Yeah, you head that way. Right as you hear some shots start to rain out. It just so happens, in a very cartoony fashion, that a bullet just nicks your purse somehow. It just really ricochets. It's really quite a coincidence that this happened this way, but it's the only thing I can think of to make this happen. And so it nicks it right on the strap, and so your purse just opens, all your stuff starts spilling out, a bunch of money spills out, all of your cigarettes and matches go into the water. No, cigarettes!
They're ruined!
And I like try to scramble and put stuff back in my purse and like tie off my purse or something.
So you start scrambling, it's your turn.
Where am I?
You just got through, well, you had a burst of energy, so you were able to catch up pretty well. So
To
you're
who?
probably at the same crossroads at this point.
It's them.
Well, they're down to the right. There's a path straight and a path to the left. You in the distance, in the right, you see a flashlight being pointed at Jasmine, who's got a cop car behind her. You kind of see a shape scrambling in the water, trying to pick something up.
Oh, Jasmine! Thank goodness! I'm gonna go running her way.
Does he trip over me?
Depends what he draws. Depends what card he draws.
Wait, do I see her? Like,
I mean, you
kind of
see like a form,
I
like...
see like the cigarettes like floating away.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
No! Not the cigarettes!
Oh no!
Charles!
Oh, the humanity!
I run past her.
Draw your card. We're running low. We might have to, I don't know.
2 hearts.
You are able to do something spectacular in this moment. Again, the burst of energy, you're able to make it to the scene. You kind of come sliding in very heroically. Your hair is whipping. You
I have like a comb over.
not only you, because this
It's a toupee!
It's like
Like the,
Doing the
And you see.
Oh man.
Since you're able to do something so spectacular, because that's part of your career, you see this police officer firing at Jasmine, but you have this burst of spectacularness. You bounce off the wall, grab his gun out of his hand, and 3-point land it.
Can I jump in front of the bullet?
If you want! And never mind, you don't get the... What, do you want to?
No.
Do you want... Either you can grab the gun or you can take a hit.
I'll grab the gun.
Okay, 3-point land it. The police officer's still stuck, kind of hating his car, like, what? By golly! By golly!
Now, just what do you think you were doing shooting an innocent woman like that?
Let's find out. Oh boy.
The toupee is because you smoke so many cigarettes.
That was what I was thinking. I'm like in my 20s.
Just turned 22 yesterday.
Oh, man.
The teeth loss in the balding is for no reason. Started smoking when I was 3. See?
One doctor said there might be a connection. The other 10 said, it's fine.
Alright.
I believe them.
More of
At
that.
this...
The majority rules.
It's a peer
One out of
pressure
10
thing again.
doctors. 1 out of 10 doctors say that smoking's fine.
At this exact second, you grab the gun, but you look behind you and you notice that it appears that you see some gas starting to leak from the police officer's car as the cigarette that he's biting down on that's lit, he's trying to hold on to it, not lose. If he were to drop it, it would fall right into the gas at this moment. He's fighting for dear life.
Who is?
Just the police officer. Jasmine looks to you, says, well, my hero. And she gives you a hug.
Jasmine, I'm mighty glad that I found you.
Me too. Now we gotta go.
Wait. Before we go, I'm gonna drop down to a knee. I'm gonna take out the box that she gave me and open it, and there's like a diamond ring in it.
Oh, Chuck.
Did you say Chuck or
You're-
Chuck?
You're one of the most magnificent women I've ever known in my life. We have to be married.
If we make it out of this alive, we shall.
And then we'll go dancing.
Okay.
On a blimp.
Okay.
Of course.
She takes the diamond ring. Well, I think this would just be worth about $5,000 if I had to assess it.
That's a lot of money.
In the 20s, oh gosh.
I'm doing a converter. Inflation calculator.
Chuck, do you want to know what my first wish is as your fiance?
Absolutely.
Get that woman.
Well, what do you mean?
However you have to go about it, we must restrain her.
$82,000.
Actually, it'd be more like a...
Flintlock.
That's a revolver.
I mean, she stole it from who knows where, so post her with her own stolen ring.
No.
Oh, thank God, I really wanted this back.
No, where are you pointing at, though?
Maggie, who's collecting all her money out of the ground, with Jibs behind you, also helping you collect the stuff.
Did we pass by Armando or?
No, he's up ahead of you still.
Okay.
All 3 of them are, and the police officer's just there biting down that cigarette for dear life. Your turn.
I had thoughts, but they changed.
You weren't expecting the proposal? What?
No.
Brings out the bottle of champagne.
Yeah, I'll open up the briefcase, grab some champagne. Yeah, congrats.
The police starts wailing his lights. It's like a little dance party.
This is a celebration.
God, we're not even close to getting out yet.
And we're almost out of cards.
3 cards left, maybe.
Oh no.
With the strange a twist of, thankfully Jasmine still seems on board, and we now have a new recruit. I'm gonna tackle Jibs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be distracted
Get the help down first.
because I have my shovel with me.
Okay, draw a card actually. We'll see how this goes. Because it could go horribly wrong depending on the card.
So I have my shovel near me and I'm grabbing my
Four of
cigarettes
clubs.
and money. Oh no.
Oh, good heavens.
They're all soggy.
I'll have to hang dry these.
It's like doo-doo water.
Okay, so.
Now that you put it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
There's one dry cigarette is just floating on a turd.
Did they have
Sorry.
Oh gosh.
I let that one go.
So you
City or
Go-
something,
you-
I hope.
so you bend down to pick your stuff. Right as you bend down, he goes leaping over you, tackles Jibs. Right as it happens, Jasmine looks to you. She grabs you and like throws you both down as the cigarette drops out of the police officer's
Oh,
mouth.
no.
And all of a sudden, a fire erupts at the end of this tunnel. Jasmine says, "We gotta go."
Because gasoline floats on water. And so it
So yeah, the fire starts to spread. Maggie, you're up.
Jibs! Armando, what are you doing?
Saving his life. Totally. That explosion was crazy.
You know, I was suspicious of you. I feel like I have a very big suspicion of you. With that gunpowder back in the main room and that big explosion and then more rubble. I think you're not a good guy.
I think the one with the gun standing right there.
I take out my flask, I take a sip and pour some out for the cop.
That's it also.
As I pour it out, just
Now Jasmine grabs you and keeps pulling you down.
I grab my shovel and I point it towards Armando. You let go of Jibs right now.
or what?
You know, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I think I will. You really think I'd be strutting around New York City saying, I'm Maggie Hell, I'm Maggie Hell? You really think that?
Well, you did.
Yes, I did. But what you don't know is my name is Maggie Howell, but I'm not the daughter of William Howell III. I'm William Howell III's #1 thug.
What?
Who also happens to be named Maggie Howell?
And you know what? Armando, I think if I pull out my purse, this list that I've had hidden in some money, your name's right at the top. So I'm sorry, Armando, but I don't think you're getting out of this tunnel alive. And I'll go to swing with the shovel while he's still attacking James.
Okay, wait. Okay, so who are you pointing your gun at right now? Her? But also you are what? Sitting on top of Jibs? Or how is...
Yeah.
Okay, so she goes to swing. You also hear a ch-ch from behind you. And... draw a card.
2 diamonds.
Oh my gosh, this is very confusing because there's only one good character left in this whole scenario. Kind of. Loosely.
You're still pointing at a gun at someone.
I'm not pointing a gun at anyone, right?
No. Oh wait.
You said you...
Did you pull out
Yeah.
a gun?
No.
Oh, you didn't.
No.
You said you did, but you didn't?
No,
Oh, you
it's-
have the cop's gun.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
But I'm not pointing at anyone.
Oh.
Maggie, in this moment, you feel a rush, a surge, because that too is a good card to draw, of energy. You smack him so hard that he goes flying off of,
Jibs.
I almost said figs.
That's the other butler. He's back home.
Yeah. Then you go smacking into the wall. You're up.
All right.
Insert cartoon bonk.
Bonk. Yeah.
Alright.
The sound David's head made it in that chest.
At this point, I'll catch up to them. And now I do pull out the gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna point it at Jasmine. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, Jasmine. We really could have been something great, but her father, Mr. Howell, hired me to keep her safe.
That's not her father!
She's not even related.
Wonderful. This is wonderful.
But she just said that that's not her father.
It was all a ploy.
It is her father?
It is your father, right?
No.
I suppose I followed the wrong Maggie Howell then.
What you're not understanding is that I'm Maggie Howell.
Wait, I'm not pointing the gun at her.
Oh my gosh.
Now hold on.
Wait, look.
And what you don't know.
Which one of you is the real Maggie Howell?
I'm
It's his
Maggie
name.
Howell with 2 E's.
I'm Maggie Howell with only one. And she takes off her boot, and underneath you see Howell's skin.
And it says, what was it? Howell Company or what? Howell Industries. He's a shoemaker.
You see, my pa, he's been a shoemaker his whole life, and the industry was booming. But I thought that he
like
wasn't
Louis
distributing
Vuitton.
his wealth kindly
yeah.
enough to all of his employees, so I started thieving from him to give the wealth back to the employees, you see.
Oh boy, what's the meaning of all this? And I'm just waving the gun around at this point.
So that means... we're on the same side?
Yeah, I'm his #1 thug.
Shoot him! That's why I hate him!
It was all for your protection, Maggie. That's why I'm Maggie Howell.
But what you don't realize, you thought it was me, Armando Pastromini.
It's Mr. Howell all along.
Okay.
You think this is my real face?
Oh!
It's a mask.
Now go ahead, reveal yourself. Well, not in a weird way or anything.
Easy there, now.
A little bit easy there.
Calm down, Chuck. This is still public enough space. I'm not doing that. Pull off a mask to reveal.
Snake eyes. Sorry.
Is it William Howell?
William Howell.
Father!
Boss!
I understand this has all been a crazy confusion. Had suspicions of both of you. Up to no good. Betraying the family.
Well, Father, you weren't paying our employees enough. They were starving.
And you told me go after Armando.
Mr. Howell, just give me the word. I work for you. I'll start blasting.
It says here on the list, go after Armando. I just found the list, boss.
So maybe it's because you already got Armando and you were just pretending to be him.
I did
Something,
miss
right?
that board meeting last week.
Where you would have received very helpful information about this.
What? No, but Jibs stands up. And he says,
Jibs?
Oui, oui. And he takes off his mask. And
That's why I went after Jibs.
And it's Armando! And by oui, oui, I mean, oh. Wait, what do Italian people do?
What?
What do Italian people do?
They totally go, oh.
He goes, a carbonara. A fettuccine.
David, I'm so sorry.
Mamma mia.
Okay, but so who? Are we all on the same side?
Wait, if you're Armando and you're Mr. Howell, you're Mr. Howell, my boss, and you're Maggie, my weirdly identical named twin.
Yeah, we look alike too. I just not noticed.
Well, I was only
boiling water sure is getting close.
Oh, we
Let's
probably
figure this out.
do!
Let's just all
The fire sure is spreading.
let's all just run that way.
Let's run!
And get out of here. Maybe.
Draw a card.
We'll deal with this
The
when we
last
Draw
card.
the card.
We'll deal with this when we find the police. 6
6 of diamonds.
So much laughter.
Oh, this spiking is crazy. You guys start running away from the fire in a panic, and oh my goodness, as you're running, Maggie goes, wait! A ladder!
That's right, because sewers have manholes.
They do! Hurry, let's go! So you guys,
I'll go up first because I'm actually really strong. Of
course.
Because I'm a thug.
Naturally.
I climb up and the manhole's covered.
So you throw up, everyone climbs out. You all then just kind of stand, you're all looking at each other. So, what now? Can we still get married, Chuck? Pa, do you approve?
We got a lot to talk about, sweetheart.
We'll have a wedding in the sky.
In a blimp! Pa, say it can be so.
Chuck, let's you and me have a sit down, talk about this. I know we didn't meet under the best circumstances. I'm not gonna say no.
I take out a couple cigars in my flask.
I said it's a pretty good start, son.
I'll pull out my matches.
Pa, you don't understand. This is the leading industry for air travel that he's invested in. We're gonna
Well,
make billions.
Well away, darling.
You know what they say, the industry's only going up.
As this is all going on,
I do read the papers.
as this goes on, I'll look at Jibs, who's actually our
Oh, yeah.
We're all just...
So, are you really Armando, the big criminal fiend who runs a mob or works with the mob or something to do with a mob?
Gnocchi.
I'll swing the shot. I got him, boss!
Yes, officer. Yes, officer. Officer who was also down in the tunnel. That's the one.
The officer climbs out from the back of his car that you see the butt end of.
I do it
Because it was
I
down
do
on
a
the ground.
I do a completely unnecessary spin and pow!
Oh, you shoot Armando?
You do 360 no scope?
Yeah.
So now we're all on the same side, right?
Oh, that's been. I want to say it was unnecessary, but it looked really cool.
I think we are on the same side.
Look, Pa, I'll stop stealing as long as you promise to pay your workers more.
I would like to actually get some money.
Hear me out, hear me out.
Well, I wish you would have, just had a sit down with me and we could have talked about this.
No, but this is much more cool.
Invest in my company and you'll make billions, then you can pay your...
Well, I
This is
can't,
true.
can't argue with it being a lot cooler, but could have been a little more civil about it, but you got a deal.
You know, Maggie, I remember when you told me that you got ordained once. Let's do this wedding right here, right now.
In the sky!
We can't do it right here, right now.
Lowers down.
Another ladder falls from the sky.
Ladder falls.
Why would you look at that?
You guys.
Say, boss, is it all right if I marry your daughter to Charles the 36th?
You know, I didn't think this day would come so soon.
And also, boss, I just want to say, I'm sorry I hit you with the shovel. I didn't mean to.
You wrecked him with
You
the
know-
shovel.
It said on the list.
You and I will have a talk about that one at least. I'm not against paying my employees fairly
Well, but
until they hit with the shovel.
I'm your number one thug.
What on earth are we gonna name this episode?
A tender blimp moment. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh gosh.
Let's get up there and have a wedding.
You all climb up into the blimp. You take off. As you're taking off, a bunch of fire explodes and the manhole goes flying. And you see it go off into the distance, but you don't care because you are all in this
Oh,
beautiful
good.
moment.
I thought you were gonna say it hit the blimp.
I was gonna say that the blimp suddenly
And now,
hovers towards some electrical wires.
and now, by the powers vested in this, book, I pronounce you husband and wife. Wellington? Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, you may now kiss.
That's how it did. That's how it happened. That's how it worked in the 20s.
Honestly, though, that's, yeah.
Wow! What a wild turn of events!
I honestly appreciated the, like, decade thing because I'm not gonna lie.
That was fun.
It helped. The storyline of this all was 1920.
So bizarre.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you enjoyed that, first of all, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, tell us what you thought. Also, if you want to play for yourself, you can totally do that by going to ValkarieGames.com and inserting promo code Kingdom Crawlers to buy the PDF version of this game. All you need is a deck of cards.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that Kingdom Crawlers in all caps?
And no space.
And no space.
That'll give you a discount on the PDF, so be sure to do that. Check out our friend Steve over at Valkarie Games. He has a TikTok, I believe he might have an Instagram. Go find him, go give him a follow, go give him some love. Well, excuse me, I burped. We had a lot of fun with this, Steve. Thanks for letting us play. It was
thanks,
a good
Steve.
time. Again.
Also, maybe sorry, Steve.
Yeah.
Probably sorry, Steve.
We will see you guys next time.